Hello, I'm Wes the Explosion, and I just fed my cat so that I wouldn't have to stop in the middle of this, and the one is barfing because she ate too fast. So, we'll, you know what? I can get this started. I can just have the intro cutscene go while I go clean up vomit. I'll be right back. Holy shit. Not only did she vomited into a stinking vent. So I needed to pull that out, clean inside the vent, and clean the grill as well. Sorry about that, I guess is what I should say. I'm just gonna be a little annoyed that the first 5 minutes of the stream was just, oy oy oy.
Dr. Wily!
She's so dumb.
What insanity! Using my robots to conquer the world!
She's so dumb.
Professor, please, change me into a fighting robot.
Mega? What are you saying, my child?
And maybe I should be more sympathetic, but the vet says that, like, if she's barfing up a bunch of undigested stuff, that probably means that she's eating too fast.
All right, I understand.
So it ain't like she's sick or something.
Such things must be done. I must make
It is the consequences of her own actions. I'm just listening to see if there's, like, a secondary vomit. And now the first bit of the stream is just me talking about vomit. Which is a fact of life, but it's not gonna be. Not everybody wants to talk about it. But it's relevant. It's hard for me not to talk about it given the circumstance. Sis. And now, even if I die stupidly here, it won't matter. Okay, I made it. That'll just not be bothering me anymore. I really, really wish that they weren't invincible when they did that. Okay, we're learning not to let him do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as long as I don't finish him off with his weakness, it might count? No, he's dead. He's super dead. I super killed Time Man. My bad. Can also admit that I'm not the biggest fan of these. Okay, that was bad. You didn't even get to the hard part of the break in the tracks. Huh, so I can shoot through his... I think I did that earlier. I shouldn't be too surprised. I think it was us with a Sniper Joe earlier, but still. When you can reach past someone's hitbox, that can be pretty interesting. I think I've said before that I kind of figure that probably, like, the most famous Robot Master outside of Mega Man himself is probably Gutsman. Of course, Gutsman plays, you know, like he's one of the first bosses, right? One of the first Robot Masters. Then they have the Guts tank. Gutsman G in 7. And also stinking... his lookalikes. Stone Man. And Concrete Man. Then he winds up showing up in the Ruby Spears. His Navi is one of the ones that show up, you know, like, most often in the Battle Network series. He does play kind of a big role in Fully Charged. I wish I didn't have to think about that. And then in Rockman's Son as well. So I guess a lot of people latch onto him. Or maybe that's this sweet, sweet ass. I know, like, the big Mega Man commercial that I remember back in the day was for, like, his 15th anniversary or whatever. And it was just, you know, them having, like, a bunch of kids and everything. They were, like, interviewing him. And just like, what do you think of Mega Man? And they're like, Mega Man's the coolest. And then they'd show, you know, they show some stuff from Battle Network, the Legacy, not the Legacy, the Anniversary Collection, and the Battle Transmission. Well, Network Transmission, oddly enough. And the line from that I always remember was, there was like some little kid, and, you know, he said something like, they call him the Blue Bomber because he's blue. And it's like, oh, well, that's cute. If you were an adult, I'd make fun of you, but... Oh, man, you know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to actually pay at least a little bit of attention. Oh my gosh! It didn't count me as being on top of it, but I was on top of it enough that it shoved me to the side. The fun thing is, with Thunderbeam in the you know, original game, you can just kind of hit him with it. He's point blanking me. Damn him. You can kill him with like 3 Thunder Beams without even moving, is where I was going with that. Am I gonna die because I can't beat Iceman? I can't beat Iceman. He is still weak to... That's your problem, you dumb shit! I was like, I didn't think it was doing that much damage. Did he change weakness? Like, yeah, he uses... You take him out with bombs now. Oh, if you use the time stop... Then the platform will travel slower, and that means... But no, it keeps me in the... Oh god, I almost missed my stinking stop there. It keeps me in the air longer, and keeping me in the air longer negates the disadvantage of the platform being down for longer. It makes sense. You saw me do it. You can't argue with me. I'm very smart. Pow, pow, pow. Pew, 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 pew. No! Well, I just can't get hit again, that's all. Oh god. What the fuck was that attack? I've literally never seen him use that before. How did I get... Yeah, how do I get away from him coming in for the hug? I guess if I see him do that again, I'll use Time Slow? Time Slow would work. I mean, I don't know if it would work. It just might let me get a better idea on how to deal with his gropey ass. Also like how he holds up his hands, because, like, really, this cannot be safe. You know what I mean? Darn it, I meant to choose. He just did most of my health with that one. How the fuck do I deal with this? Seriously! He's just kind of like, well, you know what? I'm using the fuck you move. Do I need to look this up? If I die again, I'll look it up. Although I've, like, never seen him do that before. I wonder if he's using it specifically because I'm exploiting his weak points, and if I just fight him normally, if he'll be like, you know what? We don't need to go to the scary place. The I just kill you place. Which, I mean, if he wants to use Rolling Cutter, I can't really do anything anyway because I have no blocks. I think I got him. Oh, no, I gotta hit him one more time. Yeah, I think that was it. Whatever, like, his unfair move, it might have been specifically because I was exploiting weak points. Maybe they're like, you know what? I don't think that's very fair. So you know what? I'm not going to be fair either. There's a certain amount of logic in that, I guess. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I think the last time I did this, it took me like 3-4 hours, so I was a little worried on how it would go tonight. But I think when I did this previously, I was not really well versed in Powered Up. It had been a while, like it had been like 15 years since I played it, which is a bit of a hiatus. With this, I was able to, you know, slam through it without too much trouble. And doing it as Rock, I mean, you have all the weaknesses. So you don't need to worry about that one stumbling block, which is really nice. So yeah, good time.